help people, they will help you back. Is that okay? Okay? Rowan, okay? Rowan? What are you doing? I think you're doing something else there. Focus there. Okay, alright. So, work bullying. Please be careful. Don't bully people. Alright? That's not good attitude, you know. Okay, workplace issues, problems, we continue. Workplace issues or problems include a wide range of behavioral, is how people behave because of the situation, environmental, could be cultural, could be relationship, and performance issues. Okay? Can be all types of issues, all types of problems, such as communication. When people communicate with you in the airplane, your co-colleagues, suddenly, example, I'm just giving an example. They say something you don't understand, or their language is, their language is up here, or it's very low level. Suddenly you cannot understand them. So it can be communication. Or they tell you, at that time you are not listening. Alright? So all this can happen. Alright? So that also reveals staff attitudes, assumptions, rudeness. Some people are rude. Do that now! You know? Alright? You can say, oh, can you please do that? So be a bit more polite. Yeah? Don't shout at people, those working with you. And of course there can be a lot of misunderstandings. Alright? We need to handle that. So it can also be information. Information given. Say example by your senior airline cabin crew, that information, because he or she knows, because she is senior, he or she knows the work. So when she tells you, you are new, maybe you don't understand. Is that okay? So information, misunderstanding can happen. Inadequate or incorrect information can happen. And then it can also be a problem with the process. Alright? What do I mean by that? Inadequate procedures, failure to provide sufficient information, or a failure to consult in decision making. A senior staff in the aeroplane, he or she takes all the decisions herself. She doesn't consult you. Alright? That can happen. Sometimes because they are senior, it's their responsibility, to make decisions and then pass on that decision to junior staff. So that also you need to accept. You need to learn to follow people, especially if they are senior. Is that okay? Espen? Espen, okay? Can you understand? Yeah? Would you follow your senior staff? Really? Who's your group leader? Elena. Did you follow her? Elena, was she a good group member? No. Oh, I understand.
Happy birthday.
Whose birthday?
Happy birthday.
Espin's?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
You should have told me. I could have bought you a cake. We'll sing the song later, alright? Alright, let me finish this. A failure to consult decision making and also professional conduct. Alright? That's why we learn greetings. Remember our first lesson? Greetings. Introduction, greetings. All that comes in play now. Is that okay? You cannot go into an aeroplane, look at your colleagues, workers, and just keep quiet and say, morning, how are you? Wow, it's an exciting day. We're flying to Hong Kong today. Okay, let's get everything sorted out. That kind of enthusiasm, excitement must come. Is that okay? Okay? Alright, don't put a long face. Alright, okay. Negative impacts of workplace issues. This is quite long. Okay, Jason, can you please read this? Today I'm going to call all the boys only. Is that okay? Alright, the girls all can relax. Okay, Jason, can you please read that? While everyone
will react and respond differently to workplace issues. Some examples of the negative impact that inappropriate behavior or misconduct
Okay, what are the inappropriate, what are the negative impact? Why is this behavior underlined red? Jason. Also a learning, because this is British spelling. Alright, if American spelling without the U, then suddenly no red line. Is that okay? So this is American spelling. Okay? So in this class, I'll keep it to American. Is that okay? Alright, so no U there. Alright? What are the negative impacts that can happen? An impact on the individuals involved, such as stress. Then suddenly you go to work, you got stress. Why? Oh, I don't like my workplace. Why? My colleagues are very rude to me. They like to bully me. Then you got anxiety. Then you got panic attacks. Right? Every time your senior staff comes near you, you are already shivering, you're already scared. Alright? Then because of all these problems, you go back home, you cannot sleep. You got sleeping problems. And then suddenly you find that you have a loss of self-esteem. You don't feel good about yourself. And that affects your confidence. Right? Then you feel like you want to be alone. You want to be in isolation. And that puts a strain on relationships. Then suddenly you get up and then you say, oh, I feel like I'm not feeling well. I cannot go to work today. All this will affect. A small problem at the workplace, if you don't handle, you don't solve it, then it will lead to a lot of other problems. Like here, you have got stress, anxiety, panic attacks, sleeping problems, loss of self-esteem, and then you lose confidence, and then you want to be alone, you want to be in isolation, it strains relationships, and then you are absent. That's very sad. Is that okay? Alright? So learn to handle problems when they are small. Talk it out. I think the best way is to communicate. Wherever you have problems, you talk it out so that you can learn to handle yourself and also that person. Alright? So then absenteeism happens. When that happens, then your performance goes down. And then you're dissatisfied with your work. Then you cannot concentrate on your work. Impaired concentration. And that affects your ability to make decisions, and it decreases productivity. Suddenly you say, oh, I went to work, I'm sorry I say this, please forgive me. I went to work in Etihad, I got the job, I was so happy, but 1 month later, suddenly I'm not happy. That's very sad. Is that okay? So must learn to handle problems. Is that okay, Ian? Okay? Okay, Ian, can you please read an impact?
An impact on the wider team, such as leadership,
Morale,
and increased
tension
at work
at work. Alright? So once it starts affecting you, workplace problems start affecting you, it also affects your team. Alright? How does it affect your team? Say you people, 4 of you or 6 people in the aeroplane as cabin crew, it not only affects you, it affects the team also. Because not everybody now working together. Yeah? So it affects the team. So there will be reduced team morale. The motivation of the team goes down. There is increased tension. There is increased tension at work. See, all this would happen. And then all this would also impact the organization. How does it impact the organization? Why? Okay, somebody help me. Rowan, why that red line underneath? British spelling. American spelling? Organization? American spelling? What is wrong here? The word organization. Come on. American spelling is Z, not S. Is that okay? Okay? So when I put Z here, no more line. So you must learn that also, British spelling, American spelling. Okay? Alright? So an impact on the organization. How does it impact the organization or your airlines company? Because there will be this decreased productivity. Suddenly, the people working in the team, working in the aeroplane, working in the hotel are not cooperating or helping each other. Then the team morale goes down, then it affects all their emotions, their feelings, and then there will be decreased productivity. Is that okay? Alright? Increased turnover. When this happens, more people will be quitting. It's very sad. Can I tell you something? I don't want to say this, but maybe it's good to know. There was, one of your seniors. She got a job in Scoot Airlines, Singapore. She was very happy, of course. But 1 month later, she came back. She came to college. I was thinking. I was talking to her. She visited me, and then I was talking, and then I was thinking, it's our off day. And then she said, yeah. Initially, she said, oh yeah, it's my off day, Mr. Ashok. So I just come around and I'll say hi to all my lecturers. So I came looking for you and all that. So I was talking to her, and then I could see, that she was not very happy. I said, I think you're very tired. You look not so well. You must be overworked. You're actually overworked. So I said, oh, okay. How many days leave is that? Then she told me 3 days. I said, oh, okay. Have a good rest. So don't go around. Have a good rest. Get ready for work again. And then she told me, Mr. Ashok, can I tell you the truth? I said, yes. I've actually quit. I was shocked. I felt very sad. Yeah. One of the issues is this problem. Okay, workplace problem. She couldn't handle her colleagues. She couldn't handle the responsibility of the job. In 1 month, she already quit. I felt very sad. So I want you to understand that. Don't think you get the job, it's going to be a bed of roses. It's not going to be. You still have to take care of yourself, take care of your work colleagues,